So real talk, if your trading psychology is not tight, you're never going to be a profitable Forex trader. Whether you're trading stocks, options, binary, crypto, you have to have the proper trading psychology. So with that being said, watch this video so you can understand what that really means and what it takes in order for you to not just be profitable, but consistently profitable in this industry. All right, guys, so this first point is about greed. And according to the dictionary, if I want to define greed, it's the intense and selfish desire for something, especially wealth, power, or food. So, and we're going to say wealth, power, food, or Forex, because in this case, we're talking about Forex. And the biggest thing is if you have a desire to quickly get to something without putting the work in. So in this case, you want to start trading and making your whole salary in a month, or you want to do all these things without having the experience. Like, that's greed. It's not healthy. It's not sustainable. It's not something that you're able to be consistent in. So you're being greedy, and greedy traders are not successful. Gamblers are not successful traders. You have to get to the place where no matter if you win or lose, no matter if you're confident in that setup or it's like a 1-to-1, your risk management, your rules, how you implement trades need to be consistent. If they're not, work on your trading psychology. This second point is you need to have an additional stream of income. Like, I would say it's really hard to have a healthy expectation in this Forex industry, or just it's even hard to really expect yourself to have healthy trading psychology when Forex is your main stream of income, when the Forex market is not consistent. So whether you're babysitting, whether you're in IT like me, where essentially IT funds trading for me, there was a point where all through 2021 and into the first half of 2022, I was making more from Forex than I was from my 6-figure tech job, but I still have that tech job. So it's like having the cushion of having another job and Forex just being an additional high stream of income. It helps you trade better. It helps you not over leverage because you're trying to make your, like a certain amount of money in order to pay your bills. So a part of it is just setting yourself up to win. Do not come into Forex trying to have it replace your income and it replace your 9-to-5. Yes, I have a desire to leave my 9-to-5, but when I leave my 9-to-5, it's not so that trading is my only stream of income. I want to also coach basketball. I want to do nonprofits. I have other streams of income. Forex is just one of them. So that's my long-winded way of saying one of the best ways to set yourself up to win, to have the proper trading psychology, is to not expect or have Forex as your mainstream of income. This next one is that you need to be robotic. Like you need to act like a machine. A machine, once it's coded, once it's properly running, it does the same thing every time. And you need to get to the place where your emotions are not changing, whether you're in a trade, whether you're not in a trade. You're not having FOMO. You're not like, man, I should have got in, and then you get in late with a bigger lot size to try to make up the difference. That was definitely me. Or you missed the last 2 entries, and so on the third time you get into the trade, you get in too early, and it's a fake out candle, and then it hits stop loss. You've over leveraged. You lost more money, and from that point, you're trading from a place of revenge. At the end of the day, you need to be a robot. You need to do the same thing every time. If you wake up at 8:30 so that you can check the news and be ready for the opening candle at 9 o'clock for the New York session, wake up every day at 8:30. If you don't wake up at 8:30, don't trade. Like, you need to have those trading rules and follow them like a robot. I don't trade unless my trading plan says so, period. So you need to be robotic. You need to have a system. You need to be very systematic. You need to be very literal. That's why I feel like a lot of literal people are best in this trading industry because they're consistent. They're methodic. I am told that I need to do A, B, C, D, and E in order to be successful. So I'm not going to skip step A and B and wonder why I'm not successful. So be consistent, be robotic, be methodic, Whatever the words are, like you need to be consistent. All right, so this next one is really important to me because I just didn't understand. I was so confident in myself. And it's be honest about where you are emotionally. If you had a death in the family, if you're not feeling well, if you're stressed at work, if your spouse is pissing you off, if your kids are annoying you, if you're just having a day where you're mentally unstable, don't trade. Like, your trades will be a direct reflection of where you are mentally, which is why I said at the beginning of this video, your trading psychology is the most important thing and is the biggest hurdle that people have that's stopping them from being successful, or at least being a consistently profitable Forex trader. Because there's days where your trading psychology is good, your emotional health is good, and you're profitable, and there's days where you're not. And when you can't figure out why you're not most of the time, it's because you broke a rule. You broke a rule because you shouldn't be trading, or you broke a rule because your trading psychology is lacking. Like ways to kind of assess, am I in the right place? It's like assessing your mind. Like think about, what are my thoughts like today? If someone asks you how you're doing, I mean, a lot of y'all lie and say, I'm good no matter what. But if you ask yourself that question and it's like, I ain't with it today, or I'm just annoyed, imagine how your decision making is altered because of that. So you got to get to a place where you're honest with yourself and you're not having FOMO to the point where you feel like just because you're in a bad mood, you're going to miss out on something. There's trillions of dollars in the market. You'll be all right when you come back tomorrow. So you need to be honest with yourself, assess your life, assess your situation, and be okay with pivoting. I said I'm going to trade on Tuesdays, but I'm not feeling like it. I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling healthy. I don't want my trading account to suffer as a result of me not being healthy today. This next one, it's just keeping it a stack. A part of your trading psychology is having realistic expectations. Stop looking at materialistic stuff. A lot of people who are profitable in this Forex industry, they flex. They got the Maseratis, they got the Rolex, they take all these fancy trips, they on yachts. Forex is not this, I'm gonna make millions in a month type of vibe. Like, you're going to fail. These people have been trading for years. Or these people, some of these people is doing all this stuff, but they're really in debt. The goal of Forex, I hope, if you're watching this channel, is I'm here to trade Forex and to get better and more consistent and more profitable so that Forex can be an additional stream of income. I mean, it could be a high stream of income, but your drive should not be so that I can buy my next car, so I can be able to fuck on my ex, right? But the goal should be compounding my account. Just focus on you. Stop looking at other people because when you compare, it kills the joy. It kills your focus. It's a distraction. And it also creates unrealistic expectations that Forex can't meet. Listen, I said this in a previous video, but I'm going to say it again. You have to accept that every day is not a trading day. Listen, there are days where, yes, your trading plan says, I'm going to trade on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and not trade on Friday. But you really only see really good setups on Tuesday and Thursday. And if you can get those 1-to-3 ratios on those Tuesday and Thursday, good moving market days, it's better than you forcing trades Monday through Thursday. And even when you get those 2 good days, you see nothing at the end of the week, or you're up 0.05% because you over traded. You got to get to the point where a part of trading psychology is being okay with the market not moving how you want it, or being okay with not getting a setup today, or being okay with only making 2% today, even though yesterday you made 35%. I was a person that was nope, I gotta make 20% every single day. And then I'm okay, well, I only made 5%. So, I'm gonna add 4 extra trades in here because I know it'll at least hit TP1. And then I go to the bathroom and come back, and all 4 of those additional trades, in addition to the other 2 I already had in, all hit stop loss. And now I'm negative 30% for the day. So it's for what? Brandi, stop being greedy. Brandi, accept the fact that not every day is trading day. So I've actually learned to look at my trading journal a lot more consistently, because it reminds you that just because you're not where you thought you would be, you're profitable. And that also helps solidify this point that every day does not have to be a trading day in order for me to be a profitable Forex trader. Because if I was to ask myself, well, what defines a profitable Forex trader? Is it that you make the same percentage every day, or is it that every week you're in the green? Or is it that every week I make at least whatever percentage? Because I used to be that person that had a trading plan where every trading day I had a percentage I needed to make, which was not like, I couldn't maintain it. Like it wasn't a sustainable trading plan, because every day is not a trading day. So if I say I'm going to trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but I only see a setup on Thursday, then there's no way I can make 20% Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which is 60% in a week in one day without over leveraging. And when I was over leveraging and stuff wasn't going my way, I was losing for a good month. I'm like, what is happening? I made over 6 figures for the past 3 months and now I'm making nothing. What changed? I changed. Or what changed? I didn't pivot. So if the last 3 months I said I was going to trade Tuesday through Thursday, but in the summertime the market shifted, I need to shift. I need to implement in my trading plan if there's no good setups. A good setup meaning a trade that has at least a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio, then I'm not getting in the trade. So what I needed to do was I needed to change. I needed to add another check mark or another requirement to taking a trade in my trading plan, which was if I don't have this 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio, I'm not trading. And I'm okay with that. I'm not upset. I'm not having FOMO. I'm not over calculating and say, okay, well, tomorrow, it's going to be better, so I'm going to make up for it. No, I'm going to trade the same way every time I do get into a trade and watch the results are consistent too. All right, guys. So I know that was a mouthful, but trading psychology is really so important. And I wish I grasped this a lot earlier in my trading career, because once I did, I legit went from making $3,000 a quarter to $3,000 to $5,000 a day. It's like my consistency and my profitability just skyrocketed once I really grabbed a hold to proper risk management and having a consistently healthy trading psychology. So like I said, if you guys enjoy this content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.